A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there to my channel, the Twinflame Union. In this channeling session, the title is The Karmic Energies Are Becoming Weaker by the Day. So, let's get started. Now, what I've been received here is that there are many divine masculines and feminines who are in separation, majorly because of the karmic templates and the karmic energies. Now, this channeling will apply to all of those people who have been doing intense inner work. Otherwise, this may not be completely apt. But overall, if you look at Earth's ascension journey, then too, the karmic energies are going to be weaker everywhere else as well. Now, what is being playing out is that if there was not a karmic relationship, a person per se, but there was some kind of addiction, some kind of really major karmic block, which was in the divine masculine's template. Now, we have many areas to work on because there are certain information and certain templates that are being passed on to us via the ancestry as well. And karmic templates are a part of that most of the times. They are either received from the mother side or from the father side. Even it can be in a decadron, which means really from a long time they are being passed on, and it's not like you do something to receive them. Just by being born in a certain template, you receive it. Just by being born in a certain family, in the line of certain ancestry, you receive them. And once again, I want to clarify that any of the work that we are doing over here, it's not done with the thought that we have to blame anyone. Neither the divine masculine, neither the karmics, neither the ancestors, neither the parents. Even if we are in narcissistic template, we don't have to blame them for anything. We just have to heal it. Because when we heal it, we bring our energy back to us. Our power is received back by us in its full potential. And then we won't get affected by anything emotionally. Even if those things will be there, because those people will be there, but you will see a very visible change in their behavior towards you, or you will become very nonchalant and you would become very not concerned at all. You will still keep working on your mission. So this is definitely for those women, for those divine feminines, even the men who have divine feminine templates, that they will see a big change in their energy. They will feel very much positive, and they will realize that the karmic energies are getting healed, because first the healing will happen within you. So you will be able to pull off many things that you haven't been able to pull off in last so many years. Maybe you have been trying to do something for 4 years, 5 years, and you have only been receiving failures in it. But you did not give up, and you kept trying, and suddenly it worked out. And it worked out primarily because you did not give up on the inner work. You said that I'm definitely going to heal my karma, I'm going to heal my template no matter what. Now, this shift has been seen worldwide. It's not just in one particular continent it's happening, one particular subcontinent it's happening worldwide. Now, there is a big reason behind that. The big reason is, why does this whole karmic problem happen in the first place? It's because the divine feminines and the divine masculines sacral chakra is unblocked, it's unhealed, it has a lot of wounds. Now, you obviously cannot work for divine masculines, but your healing work affects them, obviously, because they're connected to you. But still, you don't have to focus on them at all. You don't have to focus on them at all means at all. You should not even think that why they are not with me, or maybe this is the reason they are not with me. No, you just have to focus on your own healing. So when the divine feminines, when they heal the sacral chakra, they can do this healing by any way or means, okay, which I will not point out here in this channeling. You are intelligent enough to figure out your own methodologies. So when they figure it out that this is what I need to do to heal myself, okay, when you heal it, your own self-image will improve, because the breakup or the separation actually happened because you felt that you're not good enough, you're not deserving enough, or most importantly, you cannot pull it off what the karmic can pull it off. Or you are not interesting enough, or your things are not his priority, but his priority is something else, like a job which is very lame and he's doing it for like 6 years, 5 years. Or maybe he wants to go abroad and live in, say, America. He's from India. Or if he's from some other place, he wants to go to France, he wants to go some other place. Or he wants to live in the mountaintop, and he is just any example I'm giving it to you. But when he reaches over there, he figures out that this is not his calling. And this is one of the major things that happen in divine masculines. They do a lot of things which are not their calling, and that includes the karmic relationship as well. And that definitely includes the choice of profession, the choice of friends, the choice of things, the choice of people he hangs out with, including family members or relatives, or the choice of decisions also. Like, for example, he hates to go to certain get-togethers and parties, but he has been doing it for 10 years. Why? Because this is something that he has to do. And suddenly he will be like, no, I'm not doing it anymore. Why should I do it? I don't enjoy it. And I cannot fake it anymore. I cannot fake to be happy and fake it to be like smiling in their company. I don't find their talks interesting. They're very boring for me. I'd rather probably hang out with my feminine. Or he would think that, she's doing better things in life. At least she's not fake. She's more authentic than all of these things. So the authenticity will draw him to you. And your authenticity will only redevelop or develop fully when your sacral, when your solar plexus, all of these are healed. Then your self-image will improve. So on the planet right now, for all those people, as I said, who are doing intense inner work, the feminines, their self-image is improving day by day. They are thinking now that, look, I don't have to be like that. I don't have to be like this. I'm fine the way I am. I'm okay with my skin color. I'm okay with my age. I'm okay with my hair. I'm okay with my choice of clothes. I'm okay with my choice of food. I'm okay with my choice of family lifestyle. I'm okay with the choice of mission I have, because this comes naturally to me. And she's not giving him so much importance. She has removed the divine masculine from the pedestal, because now she is thinking, it's because the tables have turned now. Now she's thinking, what has he done for me? He needs to prove it to me. If he wants to be with me, then he needs to prove it to me that he will be a good man to me. He will not run away like this, or he will not treat me badly, or he will not say mean things. He will not pull me down, or he will first of all not doubt on my potentials or doubt on what I do. If I tell him that sugar is poison, we should not eat sugar, or we should reduce the amount of sugar we take in our food, then I have obviously done my research work and I really mean it. And he should not question me, or he should not say, oh, this is so stupid, or that is so stupid. Or for example, if he wants to make a lifestyle choice, and she's adamant, like, this is my lifestyle choice, and he doesn't agree with it. So now she's not depending on him. She's thinking that, okay, I want to live off grid, for example, or I want to grow my own vegetables, or I want to do my own mission work. This is what makes me happy. Now, over a period of time, after doing so much work, she has also realized that there are certain things that she's naturally drawn to, and she doesn't have to feel embarrassed about those things. She doesn't have to feel bad about those things. Especially in this, we come to things like the age group, Now, in some cases, the karmic connections happen after she met the divine masculine. So, for example, she had an affair with the divine masculine when they were 19, 20, 21 years old. At that point in time, there were certain problems between them, or certain, intensity or intimacy or something. But she thought that he may never want to be with me, or things never worked out. And after having that lovely, very soulful, very authentic relationship, they both went their separate ways, and he got married to someone else and she got married to someone else. Now they are divorced, or she is divorced, or something like that. But she has been constantly feeling that I have the tag of a divorcee. That's not good for my image. Maybe he will never accept me this way, or other men won't find me attractive because I'm divorced. Or the same thing can happen when someone is a mother. She might be thinking, the divine masculine may not want to be with me because I'm a mother. I have 2 children or 3 children or 1 children. Now, what is happening is that all of these things, as I said, caste, creed, social status also, for example, she's not very rich. She doesn't have 10 cars or 8 cars or 2 cars or 3 cars to flaunt. She probably loves to use public transport, or she wants to be on a very natural mode of transportation. She doesn't want to cause more harm to the earth. And because all of these ladies are very much prone to giving back to the community and making earth a better place. They're very selfless. Earlier also they were selfless, but they were selfless towards the people who did not deserve it. Both of them had misplaced loyalties, as I have mentioned in another channeling also. So as she has healed the loyalty status, now she feels that, okay, I want to give back to the community. I want to make world a better place to live in. I don't want to be like these thankless, useless people who are causing pollution, causing population, causing all these harmful things. I want to be a more responsible human being so that I can give back to the coming generation, even if I'm not here. There are some, I'm being shown, they love to plant trees especially that have fruits, and they are doing it. They are probably planting many trees, and they know that they may not even be there to eat the fruits, or they are planting it in one place and then they are moving to another, so they may not come back to see, after 20 years. Of course they will maintain the fruits, because the fruit trees, because you have to first make sure that the tree is there. So you have to spend like 4-5 years tending to them, and once they are fully on their own, then you can move to another location. Some of them are doing really great things. Some of them are working on recycling products. Some of them are working on recycling plastic. Like the amount of things I've been shown, it's just mind-blowingly amazing. So all of these things they are doing, and now they feel a lot of detachment towards the divine masculine. They just feel that, why was I, so crazy for him, running after him, always constantly thinking, what is he thinking about me? This is not important for me. This is not priority for me. Priority is that I'm here, I have limited time on planet Earth, and I want to be so amazing that when I look at myself in the mirror, I feel like, wow, I'm looking at an authentic person, a completely authentic person. Now, this also means that she does have love for him. This does not mean that she doesn't love him, because being authentic also means that you only go with a person who you like and who you love. You don't marry someone who your parents are choosing for you, or you don't like that person but you are going ahead with that person only because he has certain amount of social security or financial security. Some reason is there. Now she knows that the masculine belongs to her and she belongs to him. So she's not going to run after him like a maniac. She's not going to do all those stupid things like stalking him, checking him out all the time, constantly thinking about him, because when she's constantly thinking about him, she's never there in the present moment. And this is the reason why many of you had to take in the past medicines, pills, you could not sleep, insomnia was there. And when I went to Vipassana, I used to do Vipassana practice. I did it for a long time. I still do it in a different way now. So I remember once I could not sleep in the night because I was so aware that I was constantly aware. So I called up my teacher one day and I told him that I'm not able to sleep. It's so difficult how to sleep. And he said, so what if you're not able to sleep? Don't sleep. After 3 days, you will definitely sleep. Keep doing your work. But if you go to a modern day psychologist, they will put you on some pills because you're unable to sleep. This is the difference in meditation, and this is the difference in this modern medicine. Reason being, meditation will tell you to observe everything as it is without reacting to it. Maybe someday you want to take a nap, you want to sleep, so you'll sleep. Someday you don't feel like sleeping, you'll not sleep. You'll utilize that time, you'll watch a movie, you'll do something, but you're not going to make a big issue out of it. Anything that happens to you, you're supposed to live in the witness consciousness. So these divine feminines that I'm channeling right now, they are specifically in the witness consciousness, or they are practicing witness consciousness, or they have finally, after suffering so much, figured out that we should be more of an observer, more of a witness, and less of a reactor. And if I really want to do something, then I should have ultimate faith in the universe and ultimate surrender in source, so that everything just works out and I do what I'm supposed to do. I'm not even the doer, I'm just a medium. I'm here to do my work, I'll do it, and that's it. Very detached kind of divine feminines, very peaceful. They have a lot of peaceful energy around them. They are warriors in the mind, they're very good warriors, but because warriors are really smart. Warriors are also very peaceful. They're very peaceful and relaxed, but when it comes to going for the war, doing your duty, when it's call of the duty, then they show that who they are and what they can do, So I see that energy, and it's a very beautiful energy. I'm really like getting this amazing essence of this energy, and I'm really thankful to the universe right now that I'm channeling this, because it's just brilliant to actually see this kind of shift. So for all of these divine feminines, the karmics are going to fall very weak. And why will they fall weak? Is because when they become very authentic, automatically the divine masculine's energy shift. And when he becomes authentic, he wants to see the same authenticity in the people around him. And if he is in a wrong job, or he is with wrong people, or he is with wrong friends, or he is with the wrong person, he starts to question their authenticity. He starts to think that no, this person doesn't really love me. She's there with me for a reason, she wants to probably use me. And he has been testing her out, or the things out, for a long time now, and he's really done. He's feeling very sick and tired. He's thinking that, this is something that I wasn't aware about. All this while I was given a picture, but now I can see the real picture is something else. So I'm gonna close the channeling here, not the complete channeling, because there are some people who are chanting in the background, as you can catch the sounds, the music. That's the music. So there are some ladies who are chanting in the background. So I'm gonna close the channeling here. I would listen to the chanting. They're doing like some very beautiful chants. And I will re-continue after some time. And then I will explain in the other part too, because I've already received the download. It's just that maybe I have to pause a bit. Maybe some more things will be given. But I am being shown that there are some very nasty karmics, some very nasty, very mean, very greedy karmics, very money-minded karmics, or very lustful karmics, who had trapped the divine masculines. And now the divine masculines are finally opening up to the truth that, okay, this is not the reality. They don't really love me. And when they think about love, they are actually remembering the energy of their own feminines. So I'll catch you soon. One love and peace out in part 2.